Hello everyone, this is xBIGALSKIx.
And this is JTB.
And this is Nightmarish Phantasms Phase 1. This is the Bone Dragon. Farming him with my good buddy JTB. And I think the worst part about this mission is really the camera.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you know, you could say that about a lot of missions, but...
This one is, like, particularly bad, I feel, because, like, the way it just kind of whips around, like that right there. Like, it's right at the start. It just gets the wasps to where, like, you kind of know where they are, but you can't... I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. You know, like, you know where they are, but you can't quite wrestle the camera enough to see them, you know?
Right. Well, what I decided to do, because I've watched a couple of other videos, including my own, and I decided to, hey, you know, why not throw some shurikens? It's going to take a lot because there's 6 of them out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take a lot to kill one, so you can use that, get some extra hit points. I mean, it's 3 points. And then a lot of it is just knowing where to release and when to release, looking at the pattern of the bone dragon. Like right there, that's the best time. Remembering the essence that you have out there. And then hopefully, he's not so far away, you miss him. Because that happens a few times too. Not being able to rotate the camera and see where the enemies are is so brutal in this game, but it's crucial to, you know, farming this mission for a better score.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it's funny, I've seen it in, it might have been the Godfather's video, actually, but he's able to hit his feet with a Warhammer UT, and I'm not sure if that's, like, if you time it to where, like, the top part of the hitbox connects on his foot as he comes down, but maybe, like, if that's figured out, maybe there would be a way to actually farm this mission, like, 100% for 50 UTs.
I was able to connect a couple times in some failed attempts that would hit the feet with the Davi, but I tried the Warhammer a couple times, and you know it was just no luck.
It just never worked.
Yeah, for me, not consistent. Yeah. See, there's me missing my jump. But what I did is, you know, make sure you look at your kill counter. There was times where I killed all 6 with 1 UT, even though I felt like I was far away. And then you have to start over. But my goal was to basically try to get 3 UTs out of each set, and if I got 4, you know, then bonus.
Yeah, I think that's a good yardstick to go for, because like 1 UT per 2 kills is pretty straightforward. So
there is a little area by the gate, not to the right, but to the gate right behind me there, where I was just there, right there, that his tail won't hit you. And I didn't account for that like I should have.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's something. I'm not playing this for like a super high score, but if you really want to go for it, because I think Godfather beats me by, you know, 20,000, or I mean, like 60 or 70,000 or something like that. So you know, that's the difference is.
Yeah.
Trying to single them out, but singling them out also costs you a lot of time too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've talked about it in other videos, but if you look at the time, like, you're just coming up on 3 minutes, but you've got 11 UTs and an ET. So that's really, really good. Whereas if it took you, you know, like 8 minutes to get that, it's not so good, because the amount of time it's cost you, you know, is kind of eating into those points a little bit. It's a shame he shoots more bones at you, like the lower his health is. So I was thinking it'd be worth kind of maybe testing out getting his health all the way down, and then maybe you could farm, but like you could get the wasps a bit easier.
You know, I need to jump. That's 3 times I meant to jump and I ended up rolling. See, it's like, where am I?
Yeah, you don't have any smoke bombs in this mission, do you?
No. And then of course it misses. Now see, that's the bad thing, you know, like I said, you want to try to group them, but if you don't kind of separate them from the group, there is a chance you can kill a lot. And see, also, I mean, I kind of got lucky in a way that my ET missed everything. I think it missed because he killed him with the, you know, with his tail swipe.
Yeah.
You got to jump out. The other thing that we haven't really talked about is, you know, simple forward Y with the Warhammer on his legs just does a ton of damage. You don't want to get caught doing some kind of big combo or something. I mean, the flails and the Ripping Thunder, but just a forward Y, then you can move out of the way. If you were doing a Ripping Thunder right there and he started to do his ground pound, you were probably going to get hit, because I don't think you can get out of it, can you?
You can. Well, you can, but the only way you can get out of it is Nimpo. Yeah, you can Nimpo cancel, but like, of course, if you're playing for Karma, you're not going to want to do that.
Now, if you're standing real close, like on the other side of his foot at that very quick that ledge right there, if he does his tail swipe, you can roll underneath that, so keep that in mind. But really, the simplest way is probably to just jump over it.
Yeah.
But, you know, keeping distance, learning his patterns when he does the tail swipe and everything, that's really the key. As you can see, I beat my non-farm score by 32,000. I beat the average, so you know I was happy with beating the average. That's really the main thing. There's more points out there to be had, but the more points you want, the longer it's going to take, especially if you play like me. So,
yeah, I mean, yeah, that is it. I mean, if people, this is one of the missions where the high score is actually on video, so you can check that out if you guys want, and you can see the difference in, you know, just
really
like,
good
minimal
play
things.
and my play.
Well, it's just like there's a lot of things that, even though on paper, and especially with the score multiplier, the score might not be that much different, but you have to take into account, you know, everything. So like time, essence, UTs, health, everything plays a part. So it really does take a lot to bring down a high score on video.
Well, and that's something too we really want to promote. Please come to ngrealm.com. A lot of NGB, all the or the majority of the high scores in mission mode for each mission are now on video, and just watching, you know, those will really improve your game. Understanding those, JTB has added a Sigma mission mode section. And
we now have a Sigma one.
Do what?
I say we now have a Sigma one. We didn't have one for a while, just because I think, again, like, hardly anyone really cared about Sigma, and like I didn't have mine hooked up, but and it was a kind of a happy accident, because then I go back to Sigma, and they do all the legwork for you because of the way the Sigma leaderboards work. You can just pull all that data, and you're like, awesome, like, we have an up-to-date list.
Right. So please come and enjoy. It's a great forum. Enjoy the videos. Enjoy the company. And that's it for this video. We will see you in the next one.
Take care, guys.